Hello, players.
Hi, players.
How's it going?
It's going good.
How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah.
Ben and I are both back after some vacation/parental leave.
Yes, yeah. We've both gone through monumental life changes, haven't we, Henry?
We're different people now.
We're different people. We're older men.
And wiser.
Yes, that's right.
And some of us are married now, and some of us have a baby now.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Who's who?
You'll never be able to
never
tell.
know.
No.
That's right.
Because
Yeah.
Ben, you always look well rested,
That's right.
and I always look married.
Yeah, I'm sure that I will have some bags in my eyes here. But
Okay.
we're not the only ones going through monumental changes, are we, Henry?
No, good, very good segue. Yeah. So players, we're gonna go live officially in 1 minute. Hey Al, Al called us nerds, so we should ban Al, right?
Yes, absolutely.
just get
From
rid of
the live stream and from all of the games.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
easily.
think so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Al, we're gonna charge you for that too. By the way, you're gonna send us like $500 for a penalty.
Lori
for calling
was
us nerds.
First on the ball there, offering a happy birthday wish to Al.
Yes,
Before
good
Al
call.
even asked for it.
No, that's
So
a
that's
good call.
pretty
Yeah,
lovely.
no, happy 180th birthday this year, Al.
Yeah, that's right.
So players, we're gonna get going. Yeah, in just a minute. This is just about the hit list.
That's all
If
we
you
got
are
today.
not interested in a hit list, you probably don't want to tune in, but you should tune in anyway because the hit list is a big deal. Yeah, we'll get going. We should probably get going now.
Yeah, pretty quick. So,
All right.
Abe, I'm sorry that our game takes away your excess money. It's not me. I'm not profiting from your excess cash.
Wait,
I
who
promise.
who are you mentioning that?
Sohaib?
Sohaib, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like,
Oh, but what about the super secret Sohaib code we implemented
yes,
into the game?
right, yes, which funnels all of their money into my account. Oh, I forgot about that. There is a change.
Other than that, we're not targeting you. Sohaib,
That's
I
right.
promise.
That's right.
Okay,
That's absolutely
let's
right.
get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to the lobby, and then we'll get back in here.
Okay, we're gonna pop over and say hi to you folks in 1 second here.
Welcome, players, to a very special live stream. Today we're going to be focused entirely on the brand new real-time hit list update.
Brand new.
That's what this live stream is about, Ben. We don't have anything else to talk about.
That's right. We could talk about all the other exciting things going on in the games, but we don't want to.
Or our lives. We will mention that Ben is back from parental leave.
That's right.
He
Yep.
has a new
I'm
baby.
newly a father.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Yes,
great.
thank you.
And then I'm back from my wedding 2-week vacation, so I'm back too. So Ben and I are.
Congratulations to
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you. We're different people now.
Yes, we're grown. We're older.
We're wise-ish.
Ish. We're still learning.
I'm getting more sleep because the wedding is over, but you're not getting as much sleep, but you still look well rested.
Thank you. I try my best.
Yeah.
I've been getting better sleeps the last few days.
Good.
Which is good.
That is
Yep.
good to hear.
Thank you for all the
So-
congratulations, players. That's very kind of
It
you.
was. The players
Yeah.
were really nice. Yeah, they seem to be much happier with you being back than me, but I won't take that personally.
No, I don't think
why.
so.
I understand
Yeah.
why. Players, yeah,
I haven't
this
had
is-
as much opportunity to make them unhappy.
Well, hopefully
I'm newer
today,
to the to
we don't
the
have
company.
any reason to make players upset. But Ben and I are here. We're very happy to be here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I see
Mm-hmm.
a lot of new players and a lot of returning players. That's great. This is going to be a really exciting live stream. First of all, we haven't had the full team back in about a month and a half.
Yes, that's
or
true,
2
yeah.
months. But Ben and I are here on camera. We've got our friend Matt right beside us here, our man behind the curtain, as well as Moen helping us out behind the scenes because, Ben, we have a really, really big topic to discuss. It's the only one we're
huge.
talking about.
It's huge.
What's going on with LCN today?
We are releasing today, momentarily, the brand new real-time hit list update, which is already
That's my. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a trombone or something.
I liked it. It was
It's like
wonderful.
a party streamer thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a party streamer. I was thinking like one of those, a herald, an old-timey herald with those like
yes.
trumpets that you can't really tune. Yeah.
I don't think we have the budget for anything like that, but we do have some new lighting players. So
Yes.
Al, especially, you'll be really happy. You should be able to see us a little better. We're not in a padded room. Some players said that, but we're not. It's a lovely, I don't know, a wooded room.
Wooded room.
A wooded
Wood
room,
panel.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Although, we'll see
Suits
how the
my-
hit list update goes. Maybe you and I, in the end of the day, will want to be in a padded room, but I don't
Could
think
be.
so.
Could
I don't
be.
think so.
Because it came to Zombie Slayer first.
Yep.
Then Pirate Clan and Viking Clan at the same time.
Yep.
Those players, my goodness, thank you very much. Thank you all. You have given us some invaluable insights into A, the good things,
Yep.
and B, the bad things. There were some
Yep.
things that weren't quite working right. We fixed those up, almost all of them. I'm sure there's going to be more because there's so many players. You will find those rare instances of things that don't quite work. But those Zombie Slayer, Viking Clan, Pirate Clan players, you've already done amazing work. And a special shout out to Alter Ego T from Zombie Slayer. You know, you put in so much effort, and it was super helpful. Yeah, you really helped us find some problems.
Yeah,
and
players
fix them.
are going to be able to find weird circumstances that we didn't think about testing based on I had protection on this person or a blacklist on this person, and then I logged out and logged back in, and Facebook, and there's so many factors that without player input, it's impossible for us to absolutely plug every leak.
Yes.
But there's a reason why we did the game releases as we did. We typically go from least populated to most populated. LCN is our most popular game. It's by far the most popular when it comes to the hit list, so that's why we wanted to make sure everything was ready.
That's right.
So Ben and I are going to be going into what that means,
Yeah.
and then at the end we are going to be doing some Q&A and trivia. So if you have any specific questions about the real-time hit list, let us know. Keep in mind, this is a really big deal. The team's been working on it for a very long time.
Yes.
We love how it's going in the other three games, both on a sort of a technological level, how it looks, some quality of life updates. So we think you're going to like it. The one thing I would stress before we get going is give it a try. A lot of you have been playing our games. We're very thankful for over a decade, every day. You know the games better than we do. You may not like it because it's different, or you may not like it because X, Y, or Z. That's totally fine. I would urge you to give it a try. Not just a little bit, but try a couple blitzes, try it for a couple days, and then send in a ticket and let us know what you do like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see versus that. I know the initial reaction is, I don't like it because it's different and it sucks and I miss the old way it was. Why would you fix it if it wasn't broken? But the thing is, it was broken. We had a huge amount of lag on the servers as the game's getting more popular. I'm sure you all saw how the blitzes would just chug like crazy. That's because we have hundreds of thousands, millions of players all clicking at the same time because they got to refresh the page a million times. So
exactly.
that's it was broken, and it was really kind of being kept together. Not with duct tape or anything like that, but it definitely put a huge load on our servers. So if one of the questions is why would you change it, it wasn't broken, the answer is it was very broken, and we feel this new version is going to be way better.
Yeah.
In fact, what else?
On top of that, I really hope. I mean, I know I'm very biased. I work here at Kano, but I think you're gonna like it.
I think
so. I think that they're change is hard and crappy, but I think you're gonna like it right away. I think it's immediately more exciting and more competitive, more fun, less lag. Yeah. I've liked it a lot so far, and I know that again I'm very biased, but I think you're really, really gonna like it.
Okay.
Do we want to show off right away what this looks like on the mobile app?
Let's do it. We mentioned, let's just say we're just going through our steps here. We're going through trivia and all that. We should be going live for players in about 23 minutes.
That's
right. What I've been told. Mm-hmm. For now, though, we are going to give you a display of what it looks like. Are we going to go right to the app next?
Let's do it.
Okay,
you
great.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
So here we are. We have our mobile app. Henry has navigated to the hit list page the same as always. He's gone to the home page, scrolled down to hit list, and clicked on it.
Yeah. And the biggest change, Ben, is that players no longer need to refresh the page for hits to show.
Right. Where's the button?
Real time.
Where's the button?
There is no button anymore.
What?
So Matt or Moen, if I could get one of you guys to list somebody on LCN server 2,
it's blowing my mind.
We are going to be Lori. I think we'll show them what it looks like on the browser.
On the browser? Yes,
a
that's
little
right.
bit.
Yes, we will. Yeah.
So we will show that. So as you can see, targets are just going to show up. Just like that. Oh, I'm out of health. This person's kicking my butt. But this is how it works, guys. You all know how the hit list works. It's the same way. And now we go back and we just wait and they just pop up. Look at that. Beautiful.
Kill Mitch. Kill Mitch.
I'm going to kill Mitch. I don't. Mitch is out.
You were close. You were close.
So guys, that's it. I don't have to click a million times. It just updates very, very nicely.
Kill Sean.
I will kill Sean. I'm really weak.
Yeah, it's a nice try, Henry.
But look at this. You're doing well. Look at this. This is it. This is it, players. This is how it looks.
One of the things that's really neat about this is that Henry admitted his account is not very strong.
No,
it's not very good.
I'm a weakling.
He's not very practiced at the hit list.
No.
And you can see he is getting hits on these players.
Yeah, definitely.
There was one where there was a higher level target, which you weren't getting as many hits in because other people were going for it. But those Kano accounts, you were scoring hits right away because everyone knows that the Kano accounts aren't as valuable.
Another big point I want to make here, everybody, is you're going to be no longer allowed to have the hit list open in multiple instances.
That is a very good point.
You can no longer use the app and the browser in tandem to hunt. You can only have the hit list open in one instance or one tab. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't have other instances of the game open. So if you want to hunt on the phone and have a browser open and do like jobs or bosses or what have you, you can still do that. But the system will boot you out if you try and have it open in multiple tabs or the app and the browser combo.
Yeah.
One of the reasons we did this was performance-wise, but also because, let's be real, there were a lot of players using scripts or bots to gain unfair advantages, and that was one of the ways they were doing it, is by having hundreds of instances of tabs open. So now that we've changed this up, it's going to be way easier. It should stop those kinds of problems, and it's going to be way easier for us to detect if anyone's doing that.
That's
so
right.
one of the reasons, again, we did it. Oh, see, look at that. I've been disconnected.
That's the only time you need to refresh. If it tells you that you need to refresh. So that's really great. That's really lovely.
So that's one of the reasons why we did it. So going forward, the feature should be more fair and fun. And, do we have an update going on? Is that why?
Oh, the update is being released now.
Yeah,
it might be
basically right now, yeah.
being released now. So this is, again, Henry's finding this the same as always. He's going to his homepage, scrolling down, hitting on hit list. Same as on desktop.
Yep.
You're going to find it in the exact same way. That's how you're going to access it.
One of the other things I think we'll show later on in desktop, Ben, what I like is now that when you're on the hit list, at least on the browser, you don't have to navigate back once you're done a hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to show the hit list. Maybe we'll show that in a little bit later on, but is there anything else on mobile we need to mention? We mentioned targets. We don't need to manually refresh anymore. You're only able to access the hit list from one device. Okay, I think
that really makes that covers most of it.
Okay, great.
As far as I can tell.
Yeah. Let's scroll down. What's the next slide here?
Up next we're going to our Mob Wars on desktop.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice.
We're gonna pop on over here.
Oh, I'm gonna go out of here. I gotta get out of the hit list there.
So here we are. Once again, it's the same as always. We go to our fight tab, over to the hit list tab, and down here to attack. So Juan Alaya is on the hit list, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm too weak to fight, but I need to heal.
Yeah.
You know, you can't quite see the whole thing, but it's the same as always. You don't have to hit refresh. You don't have to. I don't have to click this. In fact, if I click this a bunch of times, it's gonna load slower for me.
Right.
It's not as helpful. Then you have to. It's gonna cause more lag. So this, because we don't have a million people clicking on the hit list over and over and over and over and over again.
Right.
This is gonna load more smoothly, more fluidly. It's gonna be really nice.
Okay. Very cool.
Another thing I'd like to point out here.
Oh yeah, this looks
is
good.
that while you're on the hit list tab, I think this happens on mobile as well, but I can confirm that it happens on desktop. My health will update automatically.
Yeah, in real time.
In real time. So if I'm on the hit list, I can hop over to the hit list tab and my health will stay up to date and I can heal myself from opponents attacking me.
That's a good point, Matt. Can you place me on the hit list and hopefully we can show players. So players, if you're watching or playing on server 2, let's see if we can kill me right now. So we're healed up now. Let's see if someone can place us on the hit list here. This is why it's good we have some helpers.
Yes,
because
exactly.
I would not be able to handle this at the same time. Okay, let's see here.
And this is the support baby account here.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so there we go. I'm on. See my health?
Health
Look at
is
that.
dropping. Oh,
Yeah, in real time.
did I heal?
Perfect.
I didn't heal in time because I'm slow.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
bad.
Plus, I'm a little weakling there. So that's one of the reasons we're happy with this update as well.
Yes.
We've added in a number. Oh, there we go again. Saw it in real time. That's awesome. Just heal up. You're still on the hit list. Oh, I'm very popular today. You like that? Oh, there we go.
I'm trying my best.
Maybe, what have I done? I've opened up the floodgates for players to attack me. But
That's
we're
right.
really happy with this update as well, everybody. So that's how it looks like on the desktop. Ben, let's go back to our notes and see if there's anything else.
Sure, yeah.
We have to let the players know. Don't have to hit refresh. Names are going to come up automatically.
Oh, this is something that I'd like to point out.
Yeah, okay.
Is that the hit list delay does still exist in this new version
Yes, it
of
does.
the hit list.
Yes.
So if you score over a certain number of kills in a shorter period of time in one day, you're going to be delayed seeing those hits when they're placed on the hit list.
Yeah.
Now it actually is more effective than it was previously. And it's gonna be really nice. You see here where you have your time statistic when they were placed on there. So if I had a delay and it was 20 seconds long, I wouldn't see anybody show up on the hit list until it said 20 seconds there.
Right.
So I think it's more effective. It's going to spread out the wealth. We may need to look at that delay now that we've got a more stable hit list.
Definitely.
But it's a nice start. I think it's working really well. And I think it's going to mean more players can compete on the hit list. And it's also going to mean that you as players have to be more discerning about which hits you're going to go for. So if you want to rack up your kills, you might be delayed and not get those big
Especially
pinatas
during the
whatever.
blitz, right?
Yeah,
So if you're early and a player will say the hit list isn't working, and I check and it's like, well, you have 15 kills already today, you're just going to be delayed. Now, in the future, I am hoping we can be a little more clear, maybe not with the minutia of like exactly what the delay is and for how long, etc. But I am hopeful we can be a little bit more clear, as Ben mentioned, as we go on. But for now, the focus is getting the real-time hit list into our most popular game, Mob Wars. And we're there in, I think it's going to be open up for players in about 15 minutes.
I think that's correct.
So Shane's saying, I just had an update, I still have the button. So this is going to be rolled out in about 15 minutes or so. And
That's right.
It'll probably be for various players at various times. What we are going to do is once the live stream is over, we're going to do a mini admin blitz for both LCN servers just so you can have a shot and see what it looks like, in addition to our regularly scheduled admin blitz at 3 o'clock.
That's right. So you're getting extra admin blitzes today.
Should give you ample opportunity to give it a try and see what you think. Another thing I want to mention, or Ben, maybe you can, is the grayed out attack button.
Yeah, 1 second. I just want to block Naked HD XYZ selling you sex on Tinder. That's not what we're here to do.
No, that update is not update is not being implemented.
That's right. Yes. No.
Yeah. No. But tell us about the grayed out attack, because now it's going to be a little, because previously you could attack targets that the system would not let you attack, basically. But now the attack button's grayed out properly.
Yes. So hopefully, if this is the intent, this is what we're aiming for. If you are mobbed up with somebody who's not in your syndicate, and there's no skirmish mode on, there is a way around it. But if you're mobbed up with somebody, that person has taken out the blacklist against you. One of those two things. You should not see this nice, lovely gun attack button. You should see a grayed out attack button with a lock symbol on it.
Let's show that, because if you see yourself up there too, you're not going to be able to attack yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
Matt, do you want to throw me up on the hit list, and then we can show players what that looks like? I think we've seen a couple of grayed out attack buttons, but I do want to see that. Let's see if that's possible. I think I'm healed up.
I think we might. I might show up underneath.
There we go.
Here.
There we go. Locked. See, attack locked. Did everyone see that?
No, it can't. Because of the way we've cut the thing.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, players will just have to trust us.
Yeah.
It will be blocked out.
Yes.
With a grayed out attack button. So there we go.
So if you see something that doesn't align with that, if the button is either grayed out for somebody that you feel like you should attack, I've heard a few players mention that to me, and so that's something that we're looking into. Or if you click on an open attack button and it's somebody that you're not able to attack, that's also something that we want to know, so that we can get that cleaned up. I think we've mostly cleaned that up, I just want to make sure, again, if you notice anything that's not the way you expect it to be, please contact Player Success. Absolutely. And we'll look into that for you.
Matt, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, if you wanted to keep healing, then we could.
Oh,
I will. You'll always show up on the bottom because of our thing here.
Display. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we've got the support account open, so we don't want to
Okay.
show you any back end details.
Okay, what else? What else do we have, Ben? I think that might be.
I think that
might
it.
be it. Okay, so players, why don't we do this? Let's do some trivia first. We're gonna do the usual 5 trivia questions. Same rules apply. 50 FP for the winners. You can only win once. Trivia is real-time hit list themed, so I hope you're all paying attention.
That's right.
And then after, we will throw it back to you for a Q&A.
And I think in that Q&A, we might even throw out the odd sewing machine or bolo type.
Yeah, well,
maybe just a
we
few. Maybe
we have to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's especially the bolo players haven't been able to get a bolo tie in quite some time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Unless you attended our Discord live stream.
Oh yes, of course.
Last Friday.
Yes.
But yes.
Okay,
But yeah,
great.
Rules are the same as always. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Ready? Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Me.
Let's put a strong foot forward.
That's very kind. All right. Question number 1.
Mary just says, "Hey, Bolo."
Hey, Bolo. Question number 1. Which was the first Kano game to receive a version of the real-time hit list update?
I can't answer.
Which game was the first to receive the real-time hit list update?
I can't say it as good as you. We should have you do all 5. Okay, so we did have... Now, the best part about having Matt and Moen is both of them get to choose who the trivia winners are. So the answer is... I am seeing a lot of correct answers
No, that's
here.
true,
So the answer was Zombie Slayer.
Zombie Slayer.
I think we'll accept ZS.
Yes, absolutely.
I think we'll accept
Yeah.
ZS. Yeah. We don't have to show your work or anything like that. So the answer was Zombie Slayer. That was released, I think, about a month ago now.
Yes,
It's been a while. Yeah, we definitely and again, big thanks to a lot of Zombie Slayer players who helped us out.
Yes.
Sort of refine the real-time hit list, but the answer was Zombie Slayer.
Yeah.
Question number 2. I guess that'll be me.
That'll be you.
Okay. If you're waiting to catch bounties on the hit list, how many times do you need to refresh the page in order to see new bounties or new hits placed? If you're waiting to catch bounties on the hit list, how many times do you need to refresh the page in order to see the new bounties? Oh, this is a bit of a trick question. I like
It is,
this.
I'm seeing some correct answers
those
out there.
Right. Nice work. Everyone was paying attention.
Very smart.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have?
Maybe we're being a bit too... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, we want trivia to be easy.
Yes, that's
well,
right.
maybe. I don't know. Should we make it way harder? Answer is 0. Never. Nada. Not once. Nil. Zilch. Good answers, by the way.
Thank you. I just tried to think of everything I could.
I
cover the
love
bases.
it. Okay. That is it. That is the end
Okay.
of trivia question number 2. Matt and Moen, I'm assuming we have winners.
Yeah.
And the answer, 0, nada, never. Moving on. Question
Moving
3.
on. Question 3. How many browser tabs can you use to access the hit list at one time? How many browser tabs can you have open accessing the hit list at one time? It's a trick question. Is it? No, it's not. It's a very straightforward question.
Well, we got a lot of right answers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Perhaps
a lot.
it's a tricky question.
Yeah.
But it's not a trick question. It's
No,
very
it's
very straightforward.
Yeah. All right, and the answer is
1.
just one instance,
Just
everybody.
one. That's right.
No more combo hunting with your app and the browser. Can't do it anymore. No more having 17 tabs. One instance. If the game's not going to let you have more than one. So just keep
That's
that in
right.
mind. A lot of players used to do that. I don't blame them. But it's a new day. It's a new way of playing the hit list. Only one.
That's right. In fact, I forgot.
What's that?
I forgot.
What'd you forget?
Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
you
do
forgot.
try... my mind went completely blank.
You forgot what you forgot.
Yes, absolutely.
But now you remember.
But now I remember.
Okay, let's hear
If
it.
you do try to open up the hit list in another tab or on another device, it just boots you from the original.
Yeah.
So it will slow you down a little bit. It's not as speedy because it has to check and then it says, oh, you're on this other one. It'll boot you off the other one and then let you in on the next one.
Yes.
So you can open up a new tab, but it's inefficient, ineffective, and you'll only be logged into the hit list that one time.
It's not a devastating penalty by any
No,
means.
not at all, no.
It'll be okay. Okay.
Yes.
Trivia question number 4. Which in-game vital statistic will newly update in real time while you're on the hit list tab? Which in-game vital statistic will newly update in real time while you're on the hit list tab? We did show this off
We did, yes.
a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because, and I think we already have, look at this.
Everyone's so
And
smart.
Everyone is dialed in.
Everyone
okay, so we have the right
knows.
answer. The answer is health. Health will update in real time, especially
time.
mine, because I get killed very quickly.
Yes. Yeah.
But I love, this has to be, I'm like a proud teacher right now. Everybody's paying attention. We barely have any joke answers in here.
But I do see a few joke answers,
Yeah.
and there's some good ones in there.
Someone put "that's is bull." I think we'll get to that in the Q&A. I'm
All
not
right,
quite sure,
yeah.
but that's not the right answer. The
Yes,
answer is
no.
health. Ben, bring us home. Number 5.
Bring us home with
Here we go.
question number 5. What should you do if you are having issues with the new hit list update?
Panic. Oh,
What
sorry,
should you
I
do?
spoiled
Don't
it.
spoil the
Yeah,
answer,
sorry,
Henry.
sorry. Panic is not the right answer. I was just joking around.
What should you do if you're having troubles with a new hit list update? Where do you turn, my friends? I'm seeing
There's
some
a lot of right answers here. Right?
Accurate
But,
answers
yeah.
here. It is, of course, to contact player success.
That's us.
We'll accept,
Matt.
send an email,
Matt
send a
over there.
ticket,
Moen. Yeah.
contact
Discord.
us, Discord,
Yeah, hit us
all
up on
those,
Discord.
all of
Yeah.
those work.
Yeah, exactly. Richard says don't contact support. If it's opposite day, then that's the correct answer.
Yes, yeah.
But no, you should. You should
Yeah.
be able to contact us. You should contact us.
Yeah, please do.
So Matt and Moen are going to pick the winners. The winners are going to be getting 50 FP to their desired account. That's pretty
That's
cool.
correct, yes.
Matt and Moen, when you're done that, maybe message us so we can give the shout outs. So we have about 5-6 minutes before the hit list should be live. Matt, can you confirm? Do you want to message you know who and see if we're still good there? But players, you should be able to see the real-time hit list in about 5 minutes. In the meantime, let's see. Pick me, Moen and Matt. In the meantime, let's answer some questions. Can you have both servers open at once? Yes,
I believe so.
I believe you can.
Yeah.
I think the tab is tied to account-specific ones. So yes, you can have server 1 and 2 both open with the hit list at the same time. If you're not, let us know. But I'm 99% sure you should be able to.
Yep.
When we tested it out. that
Lori
one
asked
time.
that one too. Terry says that he needs a bolo tie for winning.
Sure.
Nothing.
Sure. Actually, no. You dish out the bolo ties. I do the sewing
I
machines.
will give it to
Terry,
you, Terry.
I'm not giving you a bolo tie.
It's something about that little frog icon.
Yeah.
That is just I'm always up for it.
I like how
Yeah.
Jeff said bolo.
Bolo.
Does Jeff get a bolo?
Yeah, Jeff. Sure, you can get a bolo.
So how are
That's
they going to
great.
get it? Are they going to message us?
They're going to message us on our Mob Wars LCN Facebook page.
Yes.
Say, hi, my name's Terry, or hi, my name's Jeff, and I won a bolo tie in the last live stream, and then we'll send it on over.
Okay. So players, now, let's do some Q&A. The hit list is going to be released very shortly, and then when the live stream is over, we're going to be doing a mini admin blitz, 15 minutes, and then we're going to be doing another one at 3 o'clock for half an hour as our regularly scheduled admin blitz.
I'm hoping that you're a fellow Albertan, Patricia, but you have asked for a bolo tie for the Stampede,
Oh.
and you will get one.
Is Stampede going on right now?
I assume it always happens in early July or late June or something like
nice.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
listen
from
to that.
Edmonton. I don't know anything about Stampede, but except that they like cowboy stuff, and I like cowboy stuff. So,
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so players, any questions you have about the hit list, now is the time to ask. In terms of like pinata, I'm seeing some questions about like pinatas and things like that. That's not going anywhere. Like the fundamentals of how the hit list is played is not changing. The cash limit, I am seeing a couple questions on that. That is for sure being looked at and hopefully being worked on very soon, because we know, as we all know, or maybe some of us don't, 18,447 quadrillion is roughly the max amount before the system starts taking your cash away, which is really annoying because players work really hard to get that. We don't have an answer for you right now. Just know that the team is aware. We're going to focus on getting this real-time hit list out, and then we can focus on the cash next. I'm hoping.
Because hopefully a lot of players will be gunning for those big bounties.
Definitely.
Which has the unfortunate side effect of more players probably reaching that cash limit.
Yeah, we're already seeing way better hit list stats and participation in the other 3 games just because it's a lot easier to use. You don't have to tap or click 100 times to see a target. So we think it's going to be more popular than ever. So the cash is definitely something we need to address.
Yes,
so thank
definitely.
you, players, for letting us know. Okay, so any other questions? Lori says, Ben is looking sharp today without a bolo tie. If I had one, I could let you borrow it. That's
Sure, Lori.
Yeah,
That's
Lori.
You know, you've flattered me, and I will send you a bolo tie.
Okay, any other questions? Ben says, will bots be banned? Ben, one of the reasons we made this change is so it'll be easier for us to catch that kind of behavior, and it'll also make the existing script bots or whatever way less effective. We are going to be on the hunt as always. If you suspect anybody violating our terms, please let us know. But this is sort of another step in a long journey of ensuring we stamp out that kind of behavior.
It's the kind of back and forth battle that exists across all games.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, exactly. It's
But this is a big,
take a step forward,
a big step.
and then if people choose that, for whatever reason that they want to cheat, then they take a step forward, and then we'll have to take a step forward, and it's all video games.
That's just how it
really
goes. Yeah. William, we're not going to be able to increase property buying from 10 to 100. We can't do it. There's
Not right
issues
now, yeah.
with the string amount. There's issues with like the amount of discount you get for buying more properties in one go. So that one is not being looked at least until we figure out the cash limits. That's all kind of tied into it. So I appreciate it. I know sometimes when I'm buying, it's like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I get it. Reducing clicking is a good thing. We won't be able to do that anytime soon.
Trish is noticing some chat lag. I wonder if that has something to do with our new restreaming program.
Yeah, could
and
be.
if I would recommend just giving your page a refresh. Trish, that'd be my recommendation. The classic turn it off and turn it back on. I couldn't get the mobile app to work on our live stream yesterday when I was setting it up. Matt came in today after things had been powered down, and he got it working in no time flat. So, it's the classic tech solution. Turn it off, turn it back on.
Right.
Give it a try. Might work, yeah.
Okay. So Matt and Moen are doing a great job responding to some comment. We can't get to everyone, unfortunately. If we are not responding to your comment, it's probably just because there's quite a few comments, and we're only able to see a few.
We can see 2 at a time.
We gotta figure
it's
this out,
unbelievable.
but we're not able to see all of them. Mary asks, can we have blacklist stats on the leaderboard? I think it's a cool idea.
I think it's fun, yeah.
Maybe we do, like lifetime blacklists, or like the most anyone's ever had at once. Yeah, that might be a cool cool leaderboard thing to have.
Our current steps, I think, are often that we'll add them to your page before we throw them up on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
So, keep your eyes peeled. Who knows? That might be something that we'll consider in the future.
I think it's a cool idea.
Banjin points out that they don't think that there's actually that many cheats in LCN. I would agree. I don't think it's as large of a problem as some people are afraid that it is.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that there are some people that are breaking the rules. Yeah. It's very hard to detect, but hopefully now it'll be a lot easier to clamp that down.
I agree.
Snuff that out. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's not a real sewing machine. Wait, who was that? So Susan messages on Facebook. We'll give you an in-game sewing machine. It's not a real one. But we can definitely credit you one, so that's cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, Sean says, witness my comment, Henry and Ben. Sean, we have witnessed you.
Witnessed.
Welcome. Happy to see Sean.
I'm a big Mad Max fan.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm a big Sean fan. So it's good.
That's right.
Combo.
That's right.
Okay. Any other questions, players? What else do we have here?
Can we add more Familia?
Oh, we did see that a couple of times. We did increase it a little while ago. I think we went from 20. Did we go from 20 to 25? And now
I think that was before my time. Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah. So it's been a while since we've increased it. So yeah, let's. I can't say we are actively looking at that. But also, it kind of makes sense, maybe 30 to match the raid numbers. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, that's a fun idea. I really like that idea.
Yeah.
Elizabeth wants to know what color team we're playing on for the LCN Summer Raid games.
I haven't picked a team yet.
You haven't picked a team yet?
No. I just got back yesterday, and
that's fair.
I usually wait till near the end, and I just join whatever team needs players.
I'm asking you, players, to join me on Team Yellow.
Boo.
Team Yellow, all the way.
I'm gonna be not on Team Yellow.
Oh, come on! I think it's the best
funny,
one.
Players always I think it happens every time, but players are like, well, I want to be on the blue team. It's like, why? And well, we just kind of decided the blue's the cool team. But I think a different color has won. I think every color has won at least once across all games.
Across the games,
right?
yes,
yeah.
I think that's
right.
right.
But it is funny how some teams definitely get sort of pre-popularity. I think last time it was green, and everyone was maybe mad they couldn't join Team Green. I don't even know if Team Green won.
But then I think Blue won.
Yeah.
Yes, I think Blue won in the end.
All right.
Somebody made a comment that I thought was clever, something to consider.
Yeah.
They wanted to know, because players are having... There's a lot of angst about what color team you get assigned to, or which ones are open, which ones you can pick.
Yeah.
Friends start fighting with each other.
Yeah.
While we like the rivalry that creates, I do know that it does cause a lot of stress. And somebody was suggesting, I think it was Bob, was saying, hey, come on, let's just assign them randomly.
Right.
And that's what you get. What you get is what you get.
Yeah.
And you don't get upset, as you would tell children in grade school.
Maybe.
That's a classic line that I used to use in summer camp. I think it's a fine idea. I think it's something we could consider.
Well, check out how raid games go. January ones, I think, went pretty well.
I think so, yeah.
But we always monitor player participation and feedback, and if it doesn't go in the direction we want, we'll make a change. If it does, then we will still adjust accordingly and try and make it better. Okay, what else do we have going on?
Yeah, but then again,
Linda
some
says
people
no.
are like, no
Wait
thanks.
a minute.
I don't want
Players
that
are
at all.
disagreeing on something? Yeah, no, it is. It's a tough one. That's why whenever decision we make, especially big ones, we have to sort of think about it for a very long time and gauge player interest and look at stats and look at history and look at sort of potential problems down the road. So yeah, no real easy decisions to make.
No, that's true.
With our game.
Yes. Are colors combined across both servers? I believe that they are.
Yeah, I think they...
I
It's one of those things where like my
believe that
first
they
reaction
are.
is like, yes, of course, but now I'm not entirely sure.
I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah.
you know what?
I think they are.
Yeah, it's as soon as you're put on the spot, it's very...
Because it's one, yeah, I think it's 1, 2, and
Easy
Congregate all combined.
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Matt, do you want to confirm that? I'm pretty sure they're combined, aren't they?
I'm pretty sure that they were.
Yeah. Let's go with that. And if we find out otherwise, we'll let you know. But yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? Gail says, Ben, tell Hank to give me a sewing machine. Okay, Gail.
Hank,
Yeah.
give Gail a sewing machine.
Done. I do what Ben tells me. All right,
All right.
Gail, you get a sewing machine.
Yes, so Wade points out that the new... Oh my goodness.
Oh, the new hit list is
I'm
live.
having trouble today.
That's
I'm not
okay.
a
No, you're
very
doing great.
well-spoken
You're doing great.
man today. Yeah.
So the new hit list should be, from what I've heard, the hit list should be live, and the trivia winners, we should mention, congratulations to Linda Connors, Laura Ruddy, Jim Urban, Lori Burns, Spencer, and Karen Cochran. Congratulations. All
Well
5
done.
of you have won 50 FP. Make sure to message us so we know which account to give you your 50 FP to.
My goodness, Benjamin Alexander. See, I'm having... My mouth is mealy today. Benjamin Alexander Sampson wants to know where his bolo tie is. And since you share my name, you can get one
Yeah, that's
by
a good-
messaging the Mob Wars LCN Facebook page and asking.
All right.
Easy peasy.
Cool. What else? What other comments do we have? Oh, someone's asking what a sewing machine is. Oh, in-game. So we have a couple of items. One is a sewing machine. One is a bolo tie. We're going to have a Matt and Moen themed item later on. They're basically items that we just give out during live streams only. You can't buy them or anything like that. We just bonus them to you. And they're about an item, about 75% strength of a limited item, I think. So pretty good for free. And it's an attack. It's a weapon.
Yes, that's
So
right.
you-
Yes,
so
they're
hitting
all
it with a sewing machine
all
or
weapons.
maybe
And they-
strangling someone with a bolo tie. I don't
and they
know.
can be in any game.
Yeah, in any game.
Any game.
Yeah, any
Yes,
game.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you said that or not.
Yeah.
Bob,
so we only
Bob Hood asks.
only give them out at live streams, and
That's right.
I don't give out bolo ties. Ben doesn't give out sewing machines. They're specific to the people, and we hope one day to get Moen and Matt. Well, Matt's been on live stream before, but
Yep.
Matt and Moen do have items ready to go.
They're-
I think
they're
we're
in the
gonna- I
works,
think we're
yeah.
going to release another one this summer. So
Bob Hood asks if there's any chance of me getting a bolo tie.
any chance?
There is
Yes.
a chance. It can only happen if you contact the Mob Wars LCN Facebook page and ask for one, because Bob, absolutely, you
Nice.
can have
Love
one.
it.
That's
Okay.
great.
What do we have here? Just celebrated my 30th wedding anniversary. Congratulations,
congratulations,
That's pretty
Richard.
cool. Kelly says I named my firstborn child Ben.
Hey.
Probably after you,
I hope so.
based on you.
Wow.
That's what I would
Yeah.
think.
We've got a first timer here who wants a bolo or a sewing machine. Should we do it to Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
Mike, you can write in and take your pick, whichever one you'd prefer.
Welcome, Mike. We're really happy you're here. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining.
Mhm.
So I think we should wrap up soon-ish. Bob's saying, "Wow, the hit list goes so fast. You can be hitting people you don't know their level."
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. You got to be careful. That's for sure. It's going to be an adjustment for sure.
That's one of the things
Yeah.
I'm a little bit excited about.
Right.
I think it's going to create a little bit of more combat outside of the hit list as
Right.
well as on the hit list.
Yeah.
It's something that I've noticed just from peeking in on the blitzes last week on Pirate Clan, Viking Clan, and Zombie Slayer, is that I really want to get a hit.
Yeah.
I'm just going for it.
Right.
And sometimes you're going to open yourself up to some more attacks with somebody that might be a little bit out of your level range, which can be frustrating. But those windows close, right? As soon as somebody is killed or
Yeah.
24 hours passes, that window's closed. So I think it's going to hopefully add a little bit more combat both on the hit list and off of the hit list.
I agree.
Making the whole game
Yeah.
a little bit more interactive. That's something that we're always trying to push, is how can we get these players to interact more, because that's fun. That's what the
It is fun.
joy of our games is.
Keep in mind, players, we also don't know what the ramifications are going to be from a social aspect, from a gameplay
Yes, yeah.
aspect, until it's out there. So that's why I encourage you to really give it a chance. Not just for a day, but do a couple blitzes and let us know what you do and don't like. It's really important to us that we get this right. We're probably never going to be going back to the old system just from a technology standpoint. It's super outdated. It's a dinosaur. Terrible load on our servers, so we should see a lot better of a flow, like better, reduced lag, especially during blitzes. So that's what we're hoping for. Let's do maybe a couple more questions, and then let's get going on our mini admin blitz.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Awesome.
What do we have here?
Can we have a permanent pinata per game? Now, is that in reference to the Battle Royale pinata every time? I don't think so. I think that's
I think she's
in
talking
reference
about
to
the hit list. So the pinata and like the paying it forward, we like that because those are player created sort of strategies and if you want to call it a feature or whatever.
Yeah.
But we don't really want to engage with that.
I kind of want to stay hands off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we like when players do this stuff. If you want to gang up against someone, that's part of the game. If you want to say, hey, you're a pinata today, you don't have to participate, but you also know that if you don't, some players might attack you. That's it. So I don't think we'll ever sort of designate like a rule about that. We want to stay out. If players want to make their own things, that's cool. That's what we want.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we'll be adjusting or making any sort of movement on that, unless it interferes with sort of how the game's supposed to be operating.
Yes, that's right.
Something like that. Yeah.
I really like what Jim is saying in the chat. It's not a question, but Jim's just pointing out how it took the Zombie Slayers quite a while to adjust to the change, but there are some really good benefits. Still some things that Jim doesn't like as much when compared to the old system, but there's goods and bads. It's just really encouraging to hear. I hope that we can create and deliver the best version of the bounty list hit list yet.
And Zombie Slayer, it's true. We did have quite a few kinks that we had to iron out.
That's right.
As is the case really with any feature. Viking Clan and Pirate Clan went a little smoother, and we're hoping LCM will be the smoothest yet. Okay, let's do one more question, and then we're going to jet, and we're hoping you all join us for a little mini admin blitz soon, and then another full admin blitz at 3 o'clock. What do we have here?
Cassie wants to know if we can take the timer off. I'm assuming that this is for the hit list delay. Maybe I'm incorrect.
Timer off. Cassie, can you elaborate on what you mean by take the timer off? We are curious.
Can we have mobile open to hunt the hit list and desktop open to relist during the blitz? Kitty, yes, I believe you can. As long as you don't have the hit list open at the same time.
Yeah,
if you're listing from your feed, I believe you can. It might make you reload on your mobile, but it won't cause you any trouble. It won't no,
I don't think so.
Totally derail your blitz or anything.
Can you let us know how that goes? Because again, there are going to be some flows that we need to correct, maybe, but that should be because again, if you're not on the hit list tab specifically, the game should let you. Should let you do it.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
one more question and then we're out.
Let's see if our friend responded to the question about the thing. Man, there's so many. There's so many comments. This is great. Dan is finding that the hit list is too fast. I think
it is pretty quick.
It's very quick, but I think this is going to be good, Dan. I think because more people are going to be taking part in it.
Right.
I hope it's going to work.
Cassie responded. I shouldn't have to wait to relist.
I don't think you'll have to wait to relist based on your hit list delay, Cassie. I don't believe so.
No, I don't. It'll just be for showing targets.
To see new targets. Yeah.
Okay. I think we should probably leave it at that. We do have a lot more comments, but I do want to get going because we got an admin blitz basically to do. So thank you all for joining. This was awesome. We had a huge amount of players in here. This is great.
This is wonderful.
So I know a lot of new players joined us and some existing players that have been, I think, on every live stream to date.
Yes.
So congratulations again to the trivia winners, and thank you all for tuning in to watch Ben and I. And thank you for engaging with the new hit list. Give it a try. Let us know what you think. Our development team in particular has worked very hard on it. We want to bring you a very good, positive experience. It might be different. That's fine. We understand that. But when you're writing in, try and be specific. Don't just say, "Kano, you suck." You can say we suck. That's fine. That's allowed.
But it won't help us.
It won't help us as much. So be specific.
It'll just make me feel sad at the end of the day.
You don't want to make Ben feel sad.
Yeah. Come on.
So like I said, we're gonna do an admin blitz probably in a couple minutes here for both servers. Have a go. Let us know what you think. And then again, we're going to do another one at 3 o'clock. And of course, if you have any other questions, Ben, what should they do?
They should contact Player Success by sending in a ticket. You can do that by heading to support.kanoapps.com or by using your in-game Contact Us button or by sending us an email at support@kanoapps.com.
Hit us up on Discord. We're there all the time. Especially Matt and Ben are always hanging out in there. Moen and I will be on tickets as usual. So yeah, any other questions, let us know.
I think I have one more thing I'd like to mention.
Please.
If you missed out on any of our details, if we were talking too fast, if we were so dazzlingly beautiful that you got surprised and didn't listen to the details, we will be releasing a new hit list video that goes over these details again on our YouTube page. You can watch that as many times as you like.
It's true, and we're going to have an updated FAQ entry as well. Don't forget to check that out for any game questions. I think that's it for us.
Henry?
Ben?
It's been a pleasure.
As always, thank you for joining me. Thank you, players, and we'll see you out there. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Come kick our butts.
Have a good one. Bye. Oh.